Welcome back. I'm Tyler, you're watching Scarfing Scarves, and welcome to the 20th installment of Last Week Lolita News. At the top of the segment, Angelic Pretty's campaign against boob havers continues with the release of a Minhara-inspired series that may or may not be a subtle testament to the batshit insanity that is the Lolita community in general. That or a subliminal message as to the compulsive nature of the fashion itself, with the brand's acronym written out on the little pills, every one you pop feeding the urge for the next until you fall into a dark cycle of addiction, empty your bank account, and stumble about this world a hungry, feckless wreck of a human being. Or not. Either way, it's a good thing this is a medical print because you'll have to cut your tits off to wear it. Moving on to social news, RuffleChat found new ways to flip a dead horse with a topic that may as well have been tailor-built to piss off as many people as humanly possible. It would be impressive if not for the depressingly overt naivete behind the question, rendering it just passable enough to merit a response that didn't consist of, "Dear God, these equine undead have risen yet again from their graves," to "the armories we must march to dispense them into the hands of their makers," which should render their souls at peace at least until the next doddering child of man rolls up to their holy resting place, digs up their rotting corpse, and kicks it in the dick for all their fracking worth. I give it 24 hours, and for those of you who are still waiting for me to get to the point, the opening question essentially went like this. Is there anything that you see in the Lolita community or said by other Lolitas that rubs you the wrong way? Why? Me personally, it's when Lolitas say that a parent, especially a father, makes them uncomfortable when they go to meetups with their child. Like, question mark, question mark, question mark. Let the parent be a parent in peace while their kid gets to enjoy meeting fellow Lolitas, and the parent doesn't have to worry about something happening to their kid. End quote. Of course, in an attempt to stem the gnashing teeth and ripping fabric that immediately followed, a later edit clarified that what the poster meant was that the kids were bringing the parents as chaperones to meetups where minors are allowed, not the totally different concept of a parent bringing their kid. Which is different from that because if it looks like a minor, walks like a minor, and makes me censor every gosh dang expletive like a minor, oh fucking hell, it's the exact same thing. Of course, it didn't end there. After several comments from people uncomfortable with the concept of being deputized into unpaid childcare, a random argument on feminism, and still more who would rather not be followed around by middle-aged men while wondering who in their right mind thinks this is a justifiable thing to spring on a bunch of adult strangers. Seriously, just wait a few years until they can drive for frack's sake, it's not that fucking difficult. They're leapt from the phantom fountain of what the ever-loving duck is this absolute quack fuckery, this particular comment. I'll give you a second to read this. Alright, time's up. Now, for those of you too blasted on the various substances you use to contend with this fabulous shit show we like to call life to pause and read, what you are currently looking at goes roughly as follows. I don't know why everyone's so mad about sissies, age players, and e-famers ruining Lolita fashion because I was dropped on my head as a child and obviously can't comprehend the concept that reasonable human beings would rather not have to tolerate disturbing sexual proclivities in groups specifically geared to an interest in the least provocative fashion known to man. I'm assuming e-famers is in that lineup because of previously mentioned childhood impairments because I'd rather have people in a popularity contest than a middle-aged man jerking it in a frilly dress. This isn't even to mention the age players because I'm not going into that one, there's already a video on it, let someone else be nauseous for a change. Whatever the case, the previous comment was only a harbinger of what was to follow. I'll give you a moment to read. I swear to God, this is the trifecta of fetishes. And for those of you without the dexterity necessary to operate the pause button, the comment basically read as a complaint from a living doll age player who's sure to educate anyone who will listen on the fact that the fashion has nothing to do with their kink, yet they still feel very isolated, and did they mention they're friends with lots of sissies? Because that's important. One sissy I can see slipping under the radar, but a lot sets off some alarm bells. Is this person collecting them? Oh my god, are they like her dolls? What the Christ on a cracker fresh hellspawn is this? Also, their sissies are apparently too afraid to get into the fashion, and this is apparently a bad thing because alternate universe? Fuck if I know. Moving on to news that doesn't make me question the existence of creepy parallel realities, Baby the Stars Shine Bright unleashed an interesting concept with the release of a new series, Kumya's Twinkling Milky Way. The aesthetic throws out the more traditional look of a waist bow in favor of what appears to be a boob star, and while some might pause at the idea of a shooting star zooming over their tits, others are looking forward to the chance to wish on something that doesn't disappear into the night like a quiet reminder of the ultimate futile brevity of human existence. Plus, it's just cute. Reservations start May 17th, and if your bust is hiked up higher than the heavens, there is an alternative JSK that forgoes the interstellar debris for some lace that looks like a happy mouth and a bow that looks altogether dissatisfied with its position in life. Turning towards new releases, Angelic Pretty continues to move its waist up alongside its stock with the launch of its latest print, Royal Poodle 2.0. The reinterpretation goes by the title Mademoiselle de Paris. The fact that it has dogs on it may be primarily responsible for decimating its stock, and the colorways are cute enough to generally overlook the fact that the only boobs that will fit in this cut will have to be hiked up directly under your neck. That or pressed underneath the waistline like some kind of hidden bunker, but you wouldn't do that because I need to have some hope left in humanity, and I'm counting on the lot of you not to make me question what drives a full-grown woman to plunge herself into self-induced asphyxiation to achieve the look of a lumpy hand-me-down toddler. I give it 5 minutes before I'm disappointed. However, that's all the time we have for tonight. Thank you for watching last week Lolita News, and be sure to tune in next week when we tackle the tough questions like, have my grandmother's curtains gone rogue? Are Lolita condoms a thing? And should you buy Angelic Pretty on eBay? Because this is a totally legitimate question that hasn't been answered 1,000 times before, and definitely won't result in the same pile of replicas and shredded trust in your fellow human beings next time on Last Week Lolita News. This has been Tyler, you've been watching Scarfing Scarves, and I'll catch you next time. Hey there, thanks for watching what could only be considered as an intolerably long-winded testament to this reporter's predilection for taking what should be a reasonable sentence and stuffing it full of superfluous garbage. I'd like to thank my patrons for their support through ridiculous circumstances, and while it may be ill-suited for a caustic comedy show, I want you all to know that your support has made a real difference for LWLN, especially through these most recent events. It wouldn't be the same without you guys, and your presence really puts motivation into everything this show does. So thank you. Back to our regular programming, if you would like to throw your weight behind the efforts of a woman one more night shift away from seeing the next Jesus Christ in a piece of toast, framing it, and then demanding a king's ransom from the Antiques Roadshow on pain of brutal breading to the face, you can drop by the LWLN Patreon to help keep this show running, and give this reporter one more reason not to assault the general populace with stray pieces of Sarah Lee. Thanks again, guys, and I'll catch you next time on Last Week Lolita News. You are really fucking annoying. Die, fucker. I got that line and I killed the mosquito. Fuck you.